What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in Your House. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Pokemon Epic Battle figure, Rillaboom. And I can tell they put a bunch of good work on this figure. Like right here, look at that good work it has all around, and the paints are very nice. There's Pokemon right there in the top with a picture of Pikachu, and right there in the bottom there's Epic Battle figure with the name of the Pokemon in 3 different languages, and right there in the corner we get a picture of a Pokeball. And both sides of the package we see Pokemon, we see Pikachu, and Epic Battle figure in both sides. And the back side we see it again right there in the top, and there's all the figures in the set that you guys can collect. And there's nothing in the bottom side, so enough chatting, let's take him out. Before I get to the review, there's a quick update on my last figure I did, and I forgot to show you some few things. Like the fingers, well, not the fingers, but the nails around his hands. You can bend them, you see, and each one around. And I believe on his arms they use a little bit of plastic. And also forgot to show you right here in the bottom of his feet, like they added some nice work here in each one with some like detailed design, and all that looks very good. But the nails, you can barely bend them, just a little bit. And I forgot to show you right here in the front side of his torso that we get more plastic work here, just like right here in this part. And we get more detail around here. I didn't notice that. And around here in the knees, you can see more detail, just like right here on his back. And it's also bumpy every time you touch it here, and also on the back. And here's the figure out of this box. And this part just blew my mind. Look at the nice work that he has all around. All this is very good. And I don't know what type of material they use to make this figure, but it's perfect for this character. And I also like the paints, not just only the green part, like around his mouth, the body mold. Oh my gosh, I think this is one of the best ones that Jazwares ever made. For accessories, we get his drum. I think that's what it is. I never seen this Pokemon before. And okay, right here in the front, they added this nice green color right in the middle. And okay, I thought that this was green, but turns out it's black. But I do like the light color it has right there in the middle, and especially the light color brown it has all around this piece with some gray, with some black color line around it. And you can see it right there in the back. We get the exact same design, just like right here in the front. And we get more black color around this part, and more light color just like right here on the tips, but not a lot right there in the bottom of the legs. And here's Rillaboom again. And look at the face. What a massive job they done right in there. I just love the red color he has right there in the front side around his mouth. And we get some white color for his fangs. Okay, the fangs, they nail it right there. And we do get a little bit of light color right inside the mouth, like the tongue, and a little bit of dark color red right in the inside, and all inside is all sculpted. And we do get a little bit of black color right here on the nose. Same thing for his eyes in each one, with some little bit of red color in the inside of his eyes. In this part, you just can bend it just a little bit, but make sure you don't bend it too much, or else like this part might break. But look right here in the tip, they added this little curl, and look at his ears. They came out very well, and they added like a line right there in each ear. And I do like the black color, I have to say. But the eyebrows, okay, I think this might be his eyebrows, and it looks cool. But I cannot stop loving this part of the figure. And I think they use another type of material to make this part. Because look, you see, I think they use the same one like my Metagross figure I reviewed before. But I think this is a little bit different or the same thing. I don't know, but I still love this part. Look at this nice sculpting, the paints. But I think she at least add a little bit faded color around like in the inside. But it's very well, I don't know what it feels, but it's great. The torso of this figure came out very good. I just love all this work, especially the light color they use around this part. And I can feel some sculpting here, smoothness around here, and same thing around the waist. And we get some black color line on the, I believe, in the shoulders. And you can see they added these parts as well, and we get more light color here on the biceps, and the design looks like a butterfly. And we get more detailed green parts around the waist, and I can feel these parts kind of bumpy and not so smooth. And we get more right here in the back, and we get more design as well, but you cannot see it because of this. And we get more black color line around there. And I don't know what type of color they use for the body. I think it's brown mixed with gray, or it's just, well, I don't know, darker brown, I believe. I cannot tell. But we do get more green color around here on the wrist. And okay, not bad what they done in this parts on the figure's wrist. We get more, like I said, more green color and more black color lines right there. But now let's talk about his hands. Okay, we get more light colored gray around the hands, and you can see the knuckles, but they feel kind of strange. But here not. But they done a pretty good job with the fingers all around attached together. And I believe he added a little bit black like in the middle. Look at the thumb and each hand around, and each one of them is carrying this little stick, drumsticks. And okay, not bad how these parts came out. And we do get a little bit of light color of yellow around here, and it feels very smooth only right here in the tips, and more yellow color on the bottom of the piece. Okay, I do like the drumsticks, and we do get a little bit of light color brown right in there. In the drumsticks, it do has a little bit of detail. That's pretty much it. A third gorilla, he should be a Bigfoot because look at his feet. They're very big, and look at the toes. Well, the toes, they made them kind of small, but also smooth around this part. And there's not a lot to talk about the legs. It doesn't have not a single like detailed fur. I think that this figure has muscles on the arms, but this one here, it has a small, and this one here has a little bit bigger. But there's no muscles around here in this part of his arms, and same thing for his legs. All right, now let's get on with his articulation, and I think it's gonna be kind of complicated. If you guys are hearing that right now, it's that it's raining. It's been raining these last few days, but the rain is beautiful. Okay, so you can move his arms all around in each one. And I don't think we don't have any wrist rotation. You just can move the wrist just a little bit. That's pretty much it. And I don't think it has no head rotation because of this part. But I think we do have some leg articulation. See, You can move his legs all around in each one. And I believe this might be his split. And he can kick a lot from the back and also on the front, but we don't get any ankle articulation. Compare in size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. I'm going to use my finger, and he stands just exactly 7 inches tall. Here he is with my other Pokemon Epic Battle figure, and I think the dinosaur stands much taller than him. I'm not so sure. Here he is with my Bowser figure, and I think Bowser stands a little bit taller than Rillaboom. Here he is with my Crash figure, and you can see that Rillaboom stands much taller than my Crash. Here he is with my Marvel Legends Gladiator, and I think that these two guys stand the exact same height. And here he is with my fair Marvel Select Thanos. And there you have it, guys. And these are all the epic battle figures that I got right now. And not bad what they done with Rillaboom. It has bunch of massive detail around this part, and the paints are very good, I have to say, and also the accessory he comes with. And I don't know the powers of this Pokemon, but the way I see it, I think it's a grass Pokemon. If I'm correct, let me know in the comments. And let me know in the comments down below which of these figures that you guys had like. Me, well, I had to say that I like Sangaleo and Rillaboom. Those are the best ones that I those are the best ones that Jazwares ever made. And maybe I might do a top 10, but I'm not gonna tell you who made it on the list. And hopefully that we get more in the future. For now, that's all that I have. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comment or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next one. To take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. And I see you next time. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Rillaboom, and we're out in line.